Natasha Owens here. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I want to talk to you today about the topic of escaping God's love. Romans 8:35 through 39 states, "Who shall separate us from the love of Christ?" The end of that long passage, it pretty much establishes that nothing can. We have a saying here in the South, you can run, but you can't hide. And it's so true. When we first got married, we had this cat by the name of Q-Tip, and you would go to the bathroom, shut the door, and her little paws would come up underneath just trying to get it open. A few years later, we had kids, same thing. Their little hands would do the same thing, trying to get to you. I couldn't run, I couldn't hide. They found me every time. But the awesome thing about God's love, His promise to us, is that we can never outrun Him. When we go through things in our life that are traumatic or faith-shaking, there is something called fight or flight that's instilled in us. It makes us want to run away and get that traumatic situation as far in the rearview mirror as we can. But in situations like that, running away from God is the worst thing you can do, but it's the thing that we do most often. When I went through something faith-shaking 8 years ago with my dad dying, I ran and ran and ran from God. But when I finally stopped and turned around, God was right there with open arms, and He surrounded me with peace and love and rest. We wrote this song called Escape on our New Warrior project. It's the very first song, and it's from this thought that I just spoke to you about, how He pursues you and how He loves you. I hope the song blesses you. I hope this little devotional blesses you. And I hope that when you decide to finally stop running, that when you turn around, you can say, "There you go, God. You were there all along." I love you guys. Talk to you next week.
You can never